In the meantime, Lori Taylor's here. She's the produce mom. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are your holidays shaping up? I mean, we're getting there.
We are. Yeah. No, I mean, we're good to go. My boys have kind of made that transition from wanting like a bunch of toys. Now they're asking for.
You just throw gift cards at them,
like shoes.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
My husband's like heavily influenced by mom. So.
The boys want shoes.
Well, Kevin Durant's.
Like I'm gonna say that's
and socks.
Toys are cheaper.
What's up with kids wanting socks?
It's a whole.
Nuts.
They must be junior high and older. Are they close?
They're 4 and 7.
That's wrong, then. No. As my daughter once said, socks aren't gifts. Socks just happen.
I don't know.
So
That's what the boys want. Socks.
Good for you.
So no, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure.
We're gonna do some fun, a little bit unique holiday appetizers. I got a little crafty, logged onto Pinterest.
Oh boy.
I know.
Aren't those adorable? Look at those.
Aren't they super cute?
Yes.
And they are so easy to make. I always get on here and joke about how non-crafty I am.
So the proof is that if you're capable, it's
anyone
it's doable.
Yes, that is the rule. Okay, so I'm going to show you how we do it. First, you start with washed and dried strawberries. When you're working with strawberries, always dry them first. And you just trim the top off here. So you've got your flat, the top. And then this will be Santa's hat here. So trim that top off. And then sits like this. Save his hat. And then you're going to pipe. And
we're not throwing anything away today, are we?
And I'm not a baker, so I don't have like piping equipment and all that in my kitchen, but I do have Ziploc bags. This is just a Ziploc bag. Room temperature cream cheese mixed with confectioner's sugar, powdered sugar. Okay, so pipe that on.
Adorable.
Add Santa's hat.
Take your hull.
And then you can just put his eyes on.
Try and make a little wreath.
Chocolate chips.
Where are you going to put the wreath? On the front of Santa?
Or a little Christmas bush.
He's making a reindeer at the top of your
We're not going to throw away anything. We're not throwing anything away today.
And then if you want, you can add the buttons. It's a little bit easier to just pipe onto the bottom of the mini chocolate chip and then press those onto Santa.
Charming.
You should probably start with a small hole in the Ziploc bag, right?
Yeah,
and then if it's not working, then...
I mean, and they, some recipes are like, fill up 2 piping bags, one with a hole that's cut really small, one that's cut a little bigger, and I'm like,
too much trouble.
Nobody's got time for that.
There's a
it's
a holiday yucca plant.
There it is.
That's the best I could do.
So that's so cute.
Oh, an agave.
There you go. Of course.
Let's get his little ball on the top there. And he's good to go. Now, strawberries are super, super tight right now. The market has skyrocketed. And berries are an item that a lot of people want to serve for their holidays. I don't know if you remember last year when I was on right before Christmas, we did those big strawberry trees.
Yes, yeah.
Used like 5 pounds of berries for the centerpiece. Because of the cost of berries, I thought, this makes more sense. Everyone gets like one Santa, one berry.
Yes.
And it's a finger food too. You just pick it up. It's not messy.
Because when supplies are tight in fresh produce, it's because of weather, and there's just not going to be as much.
Okay.
So
plus, those are something kids would love.
Oh yeah, they're so well. And I would love it too because it tastes like cheesecake.
There you go.
So the next thing is we're going to do. These are Dutch yellow potatoes, so little tiny potatoes. First thing you do when you boil them is give them a little prick so that they don't explode.
Right.
Add cold water.
Now, you were telling us before that there is a wrong way to cook potatoes. What is it that people usually do that's wrong?
They boil the water first, and then they add the potatoes to the boiling water. So don't do that. Start with the cold water, okay? And then after you're done... I always thought I was saving time. I used to start with like hot water and then bring it to the boil, just trying to save a few minutes, but that's not going to get the texture and finished product you want.
It's not like pasta.
No. Salt your water if you want. I always feel like I get so much salt during the holidays. I just try to cut it back. And then after they dry, so you boil them, drain them, and then put them back into the pot to dry.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, and then now to do these are just hummus-filled Dutch yellow potatoes.
Okay.
And they kind of taste like, same type of concept as a deviled egg.
Okay.
So, and it's
very
really
creative.
similar to how you make the Santa, except you have to actually scoop out a little bit.
So what are you going to do with that, Tracy?
You eat it. You just put it in your mouth.
Yeah, that's not wasting it either, right?
Make mini mashed potatoes.
Yes, and then you pipe your hummus in, just like that.
Oh, and then
Cute.
No, you gotta put a little top on.
Give him a top too.
We're gonna give a little. We have a Santa hat. There's a little
reindeer.
yarmulke. I was going yarmulke, but whatever. I mean, just like you said, pop in your mouth, eat it. You'll probably get a good serving of potatoes just by doing that.
Oh yeah.
That's something you get the older kids maybe to help in the kitchen.
Yeah, actually, all ages could do it. It's not a whole lot of knife skills are needed.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good.
Right.
Fun, easy, different. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're just sticking around, right?
I'll be here.
All right. She'll
Yeah.
be here. All right. Appreciate that. Hey, guess who showed up?
Who showed up?
Well, you've
Showed
been
up.
here. I meant
I showed up.
you penetrated the inner sanctum that is the Indy Style studio. What do we have coming up in Great Health,
The
Scott?
key card still works.